Hi everyone, my name is Jenny and I'm from Singapore Polytechnic School of Computing. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. In this video, we would be introducing to you our School of Computing, SOC for short. There will be 6 segments in the video consisting of a welcome message from our director, followed by a rundown of the 4 diplomas we are offering in our school by our Deputy Director of Courses. Following that, to enrich the learning experience of the students, we have a new learning pathway called Industry Now Curriculum, or Project INC for short.
Hi, my name is Liu Qinchuan, Director for School of Computing. The School of Computing has a long history of training IT professionals to meet the needs of the nation since the 1980s. The school started as a collaboration between Singapore and the Japanese government. It was known as Japan-Singapore Institute of Software Technology, or JSIS for short. Back then, computers are a new thing, and a lot of things are done manually. But as a nation, we needed a workforce that's able to quickly help computerize these manual systems. And so we therefore sought the help from the Japanese to train our staff and to offer courses to our A-level students. Since then, we have made many strides and have evolved to be a school that's constantly keeping pace with technology and producing competent generalists and specialists to meet the IT industry needs of our nation. I'm very sure some of our graduates are now captains of the industry, or even among the audiences here today. At School of Computing, we now offer a total of 3 full-time diplomas. Firstly, we have our flagship diploma, the Diploma in Information Technology, or DIT for short. We have our newest diploma, the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics. Last but not least, our Cybersecurity Diploma, the Diploma in Infocom Security Management. We also offer a Common ICT Program, or CITP for short, for those who don't know which of the 3 diplomas to choose from and would like to take a little bit more time to decide. In addition to our full-time diplomas, we also have 2 part-time diplomas in the area of IT and cybersecurity respectively, and 6 specialist diplomas for our graduates to deepen their expertise in the area of full-stack development, data analytics, AI, and as well as cybersecurity. All in all, we have over 500 new students each year, and supporting all these courses are my 50+ colleagues who dedicate their time, resources to ensure our students get their best learning experience possible in this institution. In our SP education model, we believe in giving our students both deep domain knowledge and as well as broad skill set. This will enable our graduates to have the adaptability and learning agility to deal with future job expectations.
Hello there, my name is Alvin Tang and I'm the Assistant Director for the School of Computing. And I'll be sharing more about the courses offered at our school. First, let me tell you more about the Common ICT Program, or DCITP for short. As mentioned by our director, the DCITP offers those who need a little bit more time before deciding which diploma to specialize in. The DCITP is a semester-long program designed to give students a broad introduction to the Infocom landscape and help students gain insights into the occupations and job roles, career pathways, and employment opportunities in the different Infocom sectors. The DCITP will also help students lay a strong foundation in programming and IT fundamentals. At the end of the first year's semester 1, students will be able to make an informed choice in selecting one of the 3 IT courses that they wish to pursue, the DAAA, DIT, or DISM. Now, let's take a closer look at our flagship diploma, the Diploma in Information Technology, DIT. As graduates of the DIT course, students will have a strong foundation not only in infocom technology, but in problem solving and communication skills as well. The DIT curriculum allows flexibility, and students can choose from one of 3 options to specialize in: software development, user experience, or the immersive simulations. Now, regardless of the specialization in DIT course, graduates can look forward to job roles such as applications developer, full stack web developer, extended reality developer, and UI designer, amongst others. In their final year, they are given opportunities for internships in organizations such as GovTech, KPMG, Singtel, and UOB, amongst many others.
Hello, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tan Boon Yuan, Deputy Director for School of Computing. I will be sharing about the Diploma in Applied AI and Analytics course, in short, DAAA. Data analytics and AI are transforming the industries and are increasing in demand for businesses to move big steps in productivity and economic competitiveness. For example, using chatbots and computer vision-based object tracking. The DAAA course will train the students to build AI tools or solutions for a diverse range of business problems. Our graduates can be part of this digital transformation in many industries, ranging from manufacturing to healthcare. Our students will be trained with the knowledge and skills to analyze, build, and deploy data-driven machine learning or AI solutions. Our students are given opportunities to gain recognized industry certifications too. For internship, our students have potential opportunities in organizations such as AISG, GovTech, NVIDIA, OCBC, and FWD. Upon graduation, they will have work opportunities as data analysts, data scientists, data engineer, or even application developer, among other AI or data analytics job roles. Next, I will introduce the Diploma in Infocom Security Management, in short, DISM. As we capitalize on data in the digital world, the need to protect information to ensure its confidentiality, integrity, and availability becomes very crucial. Information has to be kept safe from cyber criminals or hackers, as reminded by recent data breach incidents. DISM trains our students with the knowledge and skills to minimize, detect, and respond to Infocom security threats. Through this course, our students will learn through wargaming approach in the Cyber Wargame Center. The School of Computing has upgraded our labs to include cyber-physical security environment to equip our students for cybersecurity in operational technology, such as critical information infrastructure. Our students will learn the offensive, defensive, and investigative skills through this simulated practice learning environment. The progressive levels will help our students to build mastery, and the learning space provide an authentic workplace environment to allow our graduates to readily contribute to the cybersecurity workforce. Moreover, our students are given opportunities to gain recognized industry certifications. Our students have internship opportunities in organizations such as PayPal, Singtel, and DSO National Laboratories. Upon graduation, they will have work opportunities as Associate Security Analyst or Consultant, Incident or Forensic Investigator, Cyber Risk Analyst, among other cybersecurity job roles.
Hello everyone, my name is Xiaolin, and today with me I have Pinson and Brian. We are here to share our experiences as Project INC students, which stands for Industry Now Curriculum. And we will share more about what is it later on. We hope that you can learn more about it and decide if it's the right pathway for you. These are the things that we'll be going through. Firstly, what is Project INC? Secondly, why did we choose this pathway? And lastly, showcase and journey. For now, you only know what Project INC stands for. Let's talk about what it actually is. Project INC is an exciting alternative information technology pathway. So instead of taking real projects in year 3, such as your final year project, FYP, we take on real projects in year 2 instead. Therefore, we have to take on many hats, such as being business-facing when liaising with our client, which is a consultant, or technical-facing when it comes to coding the system out. Personally, it provided me with a software development environment in which to conceptualize and build industry solutions ranging from mobile to web for our real-world clients. Now that you know what Project INC is, let's hear from Brian. Why did he join Project INC back then?
Thanks, Xiaolin. Hi everyone, I'm Brian, and now I'll share more about why I joined Project INC. I joined partly because I want to push myself. I knew it was the right decision because it allows me to advance my technical knowledge. It is especially true given that I was able to improve both my back-end and front-end skills during this time. Despite the difficulty, I was able to learn the MERN stack as a result of this. Other than that, I joined Project INC as I get to work on projects with real-world consequences. There will be actual users who will be using it, and that's really cool. As such, we need to develop a system that is aesthetically pleasing, functional, and secure. In the usual academic path, we will rush our development. This does not happen in Project INC as we are taught various management and soft skills. And these are the reasons why I joined Project INC. I'm pretty sure this is why Xiaolin joined as well. Let's hear from her next.
Project INC made me really independent as well. So, instead of the traditional classroom setting, Project INC offers an alternative learning program that allowed me to work on real-world industry projects. This program is created to meet learning objectives. This creates flexibility to achieve learning outcomes and gain industry portfolio-based experience. That means a good portfolio, and on top of that, there are no exams. So, with all that said on what Project INC is and why we choose this pathway, Pinson will now share about our achievements in Project INC.
Hi everyone, my name is Pinson, and I will be sharing more about our achievements through Project INC. Let me run through a little bit more about our client, Associates Consulting. Ever since July 2000, Associates Consulting has provided management systems, consulting, and training services to over 1,000 companies in Singapore and across the region. We understand that Associates Consulting is trying to help get companies certified for the International Organization for Standardization, also known as ISO. As a result, Associates Consulting assists companies in preparing for the ISO certification because it can help expedite the client certification process or ensure the clients receive ISO certification, which has benefits such as improving the client's credibility, operating efficiency, and decision-making for the company, and so on. As such, getting an ISO certification is important for many businesses, hence making it worthwhile to get. However, for ISO certification, it is very individual and manual as it is very paper-based. With such a system, there are issues like inefficiency and slow retrieval of records when consultants of the company require them. Not to mention, these documents may be prone to the environment. It may get wet, dirty, or even lost during the process. Hence, we came up with the EISO management system to address these bottlenecks and issues. We wanted a system to replace the existing manual and siloed operational workflows. But that isn't just enough. We wanted to add value to the system that links up cross-functional processes to enhance efficiency for ISO management. So, here are the few examples we created to help consultants depend on it to establish a baseline when creating proper EISO documents, such as manuals, procedures, and forms when saved to a digital platform in conjunction with the backend database. In addition, this helps eliminate time wasted and boost the overall efficiency for the company's operational duties. With that all said, I will now hand the time to Brian to walk you through our journey joining Project INC.
I'll be going through the Project INC journey of how your studies will be like if you join us. For year 1, you'll be building your foundational skills to provide a strong base. For the second year, you'll embark on the Project INC pathway, participating in the world of work, enabling a mindset of learning agility, as well as increasing your employability rate. For the third year, you'll be undertaking a larger scale industry projects, as well as mentoring juniors joining the Project INC program. Why you should join Project INC? First of all, you get to work on real-world projects, as well as building portfolios and connections, such as clients and your peers. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you at SP.
In SOC, we have many internship opportunities, for example, with Shopee, Singtel, and government agencies like DSO and GovTech, just to name a few. Internships takes place during the student's third year, and you get the opportunity to get mentored and start working like professionals in the real world. So now I'm sharing more about the facilities at SOC. We have built great learning labs that simulate real-world experiences, and let me introduce you to the DIT learning space, which is the immersive studio. Let's take a look at the video.
The Immersive Lab is a design studio specializing in advanced software capabilities to simulate immersions into the virtual and augmented worlds. Students develop immersive VR applications to tackle industry requirements and problems.
And now we have the AAA learning space, which is called the AI and Analytics Collab. Let's take a look at the video to find out more.
The AI and Analytics Collab is a specialized laboratory designed for development of analytics model and AI application. Equipped with a high-performance computing server, students can develop deep learning applications and experiments using different techniques to distill the hidden insights in big data.
Last but not least, we have the DISM learning space, which is called the Cyber War Game Center. This space simulates a cyber war zone where there are red and blue zones to simulate the attack and defensive mode of cybersecurity. Let's take a look at the video to find out more.
The Cyber War Game Center was designed for the training of the Diploma in Infocom Security Management students. Students get to hone their cyber defense skills through scenario-based simulated cyber attacks as they strive to be the cyber defenders of tomorrow, which is the tagline in the logo for the diploma, which was designed by the students themselves.
Now that you've seen our learning spaces, I hope you're excited to be part of this learning experience.
Hello, my name is Kenny, Deputy Director for School of Computing, and I'll be sharing more on our holistic approach to developing our students. At SOC, we aspire to inspire, challenge, and empower our students. We inspire our students by broadening their perspective. In year 1 and 2, students have the opportunity to gain a broader perspective of the kind of career they can have, be it cybersecurity analysts, AI or data scientists, or software developer. They can experience what this job entails through a 22-week internship program and work on real-world industry projects in year 3. We also have the Infocom Professional Seminar, where students learn research skills to help them keep abreast of the rapidly evolving tech landscape, even after they graduate. Outside the classroom, we organize learning journeys to tech companies, both locally and overseas. We also constantly challenge our students by encouraging them to participate in competitions and obtain professional certification. At SOC, we offer an alternate learning pathway known as Project INC, where students gain module credit by doing industry paid projects in year 2 in lieu of attending module classes. In year 3, students can opt for the Polytechnic Technology Program. It is a year-long program where students are attached to our partner companies to work on real-life projects. Last but not least, we empower our students to hone their leadership and organizational skills. All our students are part of the SOC Student Club. They have the opportunity to serve the student body in various roles, such as organizing workshops, competitions, peer learning activities. For the scholars, we have Scholars Mentor to groom them to maximize their potential. Now, let me share some of our students' achievements. Fleming Lejie and Hong Sun won the most impressive Pre-U Live Hack competition. Their solution, Co-Reality, creates a unique and immersive experience for students and teachers to converse and learn online through the use of virtual reality technology. Next, we have students who were awarded the Lee Hsien Loong Smart Nation Award. This winning group developed a hyper-realistic portable cyber range to enhance cyber security training and education in Singapore. We have winners in various categories in WorldSkill competition as well. We also offer peer learning through our Student Interest Groups or SIG. Students regularly organize industry talks and workshops to help train their peers in the latest Infocom development, such as machine learning and apps development. At SOC, we also identify and mentor our students to secure notable scholarship and awards, such as the Public Service Commission Scholarship and the National Young Leader Award. We are proud of our students' achievements and look forward to welcoming you to SP.
I hope you have learned and discovered a lot about our school through this info session. Now to drive home the point of why SOC, let's view this video.
Now, if you're going to ask me what's the future of ICT, I think it's very exciting. The world is changing and it is so dynamic, and I bet today a lot of entrepreneurs will be looking at a lot of things using ICT, because ICT will be the disruptor and enabler of the future. There will be a big demand from upstart companies, and if you really want to enjoy, working in a dynamic company, you have a lot of exciting companies that is called Google, it's called Amazon, and of course we have a few homegrown ones today. So if you like challenges in this ICT line, take it up.
IT itself is actually agnostic to all industries. So all industries can actually hire our students. When they graduate with our diploma, they also can pursue a higher education. We do have our flagship course, which is our Diploma in Information Technology, and 2 signature courses, which is our Diploma in Applied AI Analytics, and certainly our Diploma in Infocom and Security Management. The other reason is certainly because of us lecturers. We consider ourselves very experienced, nurturing lecturers, very hands-on. We will be with you most of the time in your entire 3 years journey. And a very third important reason is, of course, our dedicated learning facility center. I give you a very good example, which is actually our Cyber War Game Center. Students can actually conduct investigative, offensive and defensive skills, and they can also work in a classroom environment to actually simulate cyber war game centers together with their classmates. So if you have the passion for computing, this is a course for you.
Computing is actually important in the current digital age that we are in, especially in my area of work, where I actually work with a team of developers. Without my experiences in SP, I wouldn't be where I am today. The course was designed in such a way that it covers most IT domain knowledge, from programming, networking to project management. I actually really enjoy the 3 years, and the skills and knowledge that I pick up from my diploma in IT actually helped me in my current work today.
I hope you have enjoyed the video. To find out more about our school, check out our SOC website by scanning the QR code. Thank you and have a good day.